Hello, I'm Barexian, and welcome back to another Let's Try video where I'm checking out interesting card games and dice games I find. And yeah, today we're checking out a game called Lethal Dungeon, and the game just dropped me into here when I started the game, so there's no like splash screen or start screen here, you just pick a deck apparently and go. But yeah, this is the demo for what feels like some sort of roguelike deck builder, maybe dungeon crawler, where the main premise of the game is that you only have a single turn every time to win. So we have a few different cards here, not a lot of effects in this starting deck, but I saw that there was a tutorial, so we're going to be jumping into the tutorial first of all to see how this game actually works. Hey Varexian, let me explain the rules for you. I have no idea why there is a handle here. When a battle starts, you get dealt cards for your deck at random. You have to defeat all the enemies using only those cards. Number in the top left indicates the attack power. Start by using these 5 cards to defeat the enemy. Alright, so we have Rush, which reduces their attack each time you use another card. So I guess just 5 followed by 2 3s. It's fine. Amazing, I knew you'd be good at this. Once you have defeated all the enemies, you'll receive money based on the number of cards you have left. Ooh, okay, so using fewer cards is possible. Okay. Card draws mulligans, okay. When there are several enemies, you will normally attack the closest enemy to you first. For example, the spear card says attack 2 enemies. That means you attack the 2 enemies on the left. By the way, if you ever choose the wrong card, you can use the hourglass in the top right and you have to try again. Okay. You will try up to 10 times per battle. Okay. Alright, so a spear will hit both of these. And then a strike. And a spear will hit both. Alright. Easy enough. The number on the left side of the screen shows you your mana. You have 0 mana at the start of battle, but it increases by 1 each time you use a card. Okay, okay. Number written on the card's attack power is mana cost. Cards that have a mana cost will consume mana when you use them. Okay, makes sense. Next card use gets twice the attack. Okay, so attack 3 enemy. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so if I use duplicate... Okay, I do get the mana from that as well. Okay. Oof, the cards in your hand are so weak. When this happens, you can click the reroll button at the top right to mulligan a hand for 30 gold. You can only use mulligan at start a battle. So use it if you draw a terrible hand. Or you can also mulligan immediately after retrying using the hourglass. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, so if I retry, okay, I get to access the mulligan. Okay, that's what we was talking about. Okay. I guess just 2 strikes. Right. Oh, your hand isn't that bad this time, but the enemy seems tough. When this happens, try clicking the deck item top right of the screen. You can add a card to your hand by clicking it on this deck overview, but it costs 100 gold. Okay, so be careful. Okay. Use the card added to the deck to defeat the enemy. I do a 5 and a 4 and a 3. Okay, so basically I can just grab a card here. 3 and 3. By the way, it's possible you may find yourself out of money and with no way to defeat your opponent. If so, you can select the give up option from the cogwheel at the top right of the screen. Wow, okay, so there's basically no game over screen here. It's only give up or win. This is the shop floor. Here you can spend the money you've earned from battles to upgrade your deck. Your objective is to keep trying until you defeat the boss on the second floor of the dungeon. this concludes the tutorial. Good luck. Alright, and we only have the power deck unlocked to start, and we do have a starting relic, okay? So when you deal 5 or more damage to an enemy, deal 2 damage to the enemy behind it, okay. Nice. And we have some kicks, we have some strikes, a megaphone. The next card used can hit 2 enemies. Discard 1 card, but it hits for 5. Minus 1 attack, then use another card. Duplicate. And highlight. Attack is equal to the highest damage you dealt this battle. Alright, well, let's just... Okay, as your level increases, so with the strength and types of enemies. Okay, let's just go into the first level here. I forgot to mention that decks have their own special effects. Right now using the power deck, which is this one. Relics. Oh, they even call relics. Okay. Okay, so... the thing is... I don't have a way to deal 5 damage, right? Yeah. So... shouldn't really matter. Ooh, okay, a chest. Choose one. If you defeat an enemy with this card, you can reuse it. Huh. Next card, use get twice attack. Okay, I think just rush would be pretty good. Which card do you want to swap out? Okay, bye, kick. Alright. Huh, that is interesting. We can see the level layout here. So, enemies, another chest, enemies, then some branching path. Okay. Alright. I do have rush here. I guess you can just do that. And then I'm gonna have to use 2 cards. Okay, I think that is fine. Okay, another chest. Megaphone. Next card, use can hit 3 enemies. Attack 3 times. Huh. Okay, is this as 3 separate attacks? If I kill on the first, I can continue going? Maybe. And a big discard. You know what, let's just grab some big cards for now. And hopefully we'll be able to find something interesting later. Okay, rush will hit 2. That seems like a good start. And I guess you could go megaphone discard. Wow, okay. And then I need to discard a card so I get less money. Alright, I think that was pretty good. Fork in the road. Okay, we have coins or relic. Okay, 50 gold seems very low, considering I have over 400 already. So let's grab a relic. Mana stone. Click the mana stone to consume 3 mana and attack for 2 damage. Metal piece. If you destroy an enemy with exact damage, deal 1 enemy damage to the enemy behind. Click an enemy to consume 3 mana and deal 1 damage. Attack for 2 damage or deal 1 damage. Is this just you get to target? I think that's the difference between attack and just dealing damage. Okay, so how does our deck look right now? We only have highlight as a way to spend our mana. This kind of works with our crown ability here. And that I could deal some extra damage to the enemy behind if I kill them exactly. But sure, let's do mana stone as a way to spend our mana if we need to. Oh, and of course I draw the highlight card then. Okay, so I should probably start with rush. Okay, so rush and a kick. And then we can just go highlight, so I don't even need to discard. Nice, alright. Save the card that way. Oh, here's the merchant, okay. Item, choose. Okay, it's a normal box, choose one of 3 normal cards. Conductor, choose 1 card in your deck to gain shock. Deals excess damage to the enemy behind the turret, okay. And more relics. When you deal 5 more damage, inflict bleeding. Take 1 additional damage with every attack. Click the bell, consume 3 mana, make the next card hit 2 targets. And +1 attack for strike cards at the start of battle. These are strikes. Okay, so I can buff these to 3. That seems pretty good. And a normal box. Okay. Shock deals excess damage to target behind. Okay. Inflict bleeding and poison. Take 1 damage each time you use a card. Okay. Maybe a thunder? Place that. And I could give shock to that. And I mean, I am going to deal 5 damage from stuff, so maybe. Duplicate. If you defeat an enemy that you use it and deal twice damage to an enemy that's already taken damage. Guess that could work. If I do some splash damage, this would deal 4 damage instead. And I think I replaced the basic discard here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I have some pretty high damage here I can just start with. And then I also have access to discard and break. Okay, do I have enough damage? I think I do. Oh! Huh, okay. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so because it split the damage, I didn't deal 5 damage. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, so how much damage can I deal? A bunch of damage. Yeah, I guess I could just do this. Discard a megaphone and play highlights. Due to bleed. Level up hand size +1, okay. Alright. And we get a free relic, okay. Metal piece again. Deal 1 damage to the farthest enemy at the start of battle, or choose a reward from among 6 cards. Let's try the metal piece. Okay. So if we destroy them with sack damage, you deal 1 damage to one behind. Okay, so I think I can duplicate here to get rush. Oh, it's only 8 now. Shoot, I forgot about that. Well. I guess the next card we will play them both. Okay, not the best fight there, but I guess it works. Okay, what do we have here? Flash, attack all enemies. All in, your mana becomes 0. Add 1 scratch card to your hand. Scratch provides no coins. Right, so you don't get any money from keeping this in your hand. I guess that's what this means. Okay, well, all in seems pretty nice to have. I think we can replace that. Rush, don't need that. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, so that's exact. Okay, and then okay, so which order should I do these in? I mean, just get 5 damage here. We'll deal 2 damage to the back line. I think I'm forced here to use the... No, you're already taking damage, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Great, okay. 48 gold, okay. Oh, it's just a gold symbol there. Okay, I do have a rush here. Okay, I think I see that we have enough here. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with rush. Oh, that's actually dealt 2 damage there. And just a thunder here. And then I can just duplicate my discard. Huh, I mean, this would be double damage. It would be 8 damage. It's basically the same. Yeah. Oh, I had a mana stone. Forgot about that. Oh, okay. Could we try a retry here? Alright, so if we play rush first. And a thunder. Okay, and then I duplicate. Ah, I see. Okay, let's do it in the other way here. Okay, so this counts as an attack. That is good to know. We go, we duplicate the break. And then I can just click on the mana stone. Alright. New record. Okay. Fork in the road, blacksmith, upgrade 1 card from all 3 chosen at random from a deck, or choosing and playing 1 card. Okay, let's see how the upgrade works. Okay. Okay, so +1 damage for this, or this, and next guy can hit 3 enemies. Okay, I think just upgrading this is fine. Okay. This is not the best. But I guess I can go rush here for 6. And then go duplicate with highlight. Wow, okay. Next is the boss floor, the last battle. Last boss has a special ability. When you add a card to your hand from your deck, it will cost 300. Best to spend your money in the shop or to mulligan your hand. By the way, you can also use the hourglass in the shop if you want to redo your shopping. Okay. If I accidentally bought something I don't like. Click the can to discard 1 card and attack for 2 damage. Okay, I guess. Still starting mana seems fine to have. Choose 1 card in your deck to gain bleeding. Upgrade 1 card, okay. Oh, it's just free to play now, okay. That is interesting. +1 card in starting hand, nice. And maybe you get bleeding. Oh yeah, so boss. Okay, so extra price. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do I have the damage here? I mean, I think I do, right? I can double the damage on this card. And then highlight would also be doubled. Okay, so this one is been doubled now. Oh, this is 2 damage like that. Okay, and then it doesn't really matter which order I play these. And highlight. Wow, okay. Great. Well done. You have passed the power deck level 1 test. Hey, certificate badge, okay. Dungeon clear. That's all a test. 15 minutes, alright. This concludes the demo. Thank you very much for playing. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, yeah, it's a super short demo, basically. Alright, pretty neat idea. I'm curious to see what else they decide to add into this game. Because, yeah, this didn't give a lot. But, yeah, it all depends on how much more difficult the other levels are, because this fight wasn't really that tough. But yeah, apparently this game is quite early in the development, so I guess it's gonna be a very short video this time around. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I think it's a neat concept. I would like to see more of this kind of stuff. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, or just subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. But well, until next time, have a good one. See ya!